hello, and good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the Kamikaze Games channel, and welcome back. Why are there captions? What? It's part 7 of the series. I feel like I really don't need to be making elaborate intros at this point. Just know that we are here in the middle of the 2010 season. We are in the middle of trying to make the chase. We are in the middle of trying to win a Cup Series championship. And we are in the middle of finding out the answer to the ultimate question. Can you beat Nascar 06's impossible career mode? Let's find out. This is fucking bullshit. And this is another track where, like, the AI was fucking impossible in these low-powered cars. 6 stars in every series, wheeling, trucks, bush, every single time we go here in 6 stars. It's, like, horrible on the long run especially. This is just a top 10 run right here, and we're really deep into the fuel and tires. Like, if it was gonna fall off, I think it would have by now. Okay, well, it tells you when your teammates are gonna pit way fucking earlier. Can you not run into me, bitch? That's my fault, obviously. Obviously, that's my fault. The caution's out. Hopefully the caution did not come out before I pit. And it's dumb fuck Vickers running into me and blaming me for it. It was a very slow glide into those barrels, so something tells me I think we're in good shape. It says we're 6, and we are in good shape. Okay! Oh, okay, Piglet.
Oh, okay, Piglet.
This we can work with. I would just really prefer it if I could fucking be on the inside. Now we're in business. The leader's in traffic. Johnson's nowhere to be found. He must have sped. Oh, we're gonna be going 4 wide for this top spot. Yeah, this is happening. Oh, contact between the top 2. Labonte goes to the bottom for the lead on Arnhold. We got a fucking fight going on here. Arnhold was too busy fighting Scott Wimmer. He was not covering off the inside attack. And he is still not covering off the inside attack. Here I come too. Labonte is clear. I'm clear into second. Hell yeah, dude. I could go for the lead. We just got a lot of speed out of the corners. That helps us out a lot. Took the lead. Alright, so if I can qualify not fucking last, we're in business in New Hampshire. That makes me that makes me feel very happy. Okay, so if we can qualify, this could be a guaranteed win. Okay, I will admit I am not happy with how close these guys are. Now this is the New Hampshire I remember. We are not getting any handouts at this track. Oh, we're gonna slide up the track. Please don't do that. I think we just won by default. I believe we just won this race. Free dub. I need a free dub. Yes. Yes. Let's go. Okay, I needed that. I don't even think we're gonna get the most laps left. No, we might have gotten it. We did not. We did not get the most laps left bonus. We need that in the actual chase, though. That puts us up to 2488. 1,000 above the fucking Nazi symbolism. Another fucking showdown that's impossible. And a charity race that I don't give a fuck about. How about that? Where is it at? Pocono. We're going to Pocono anyway! We don't need this shit! Alright, so we're still behind Bobby Labonte in points with our 2488. And we are now officially almost 300 points behind Biffle. So we're actually like closing in on Biffles despite going down in points, which is interesting. Okay, good news. So we made it to level 9 prestige. And we're at level 19 fan support. We're basically a million away from maxing out in fans, and hopefully they'll stop asking for autographs at that point. Alright, so we are not doing the charity race at Pocono, and are instead going to be going to the race at Pocono. It's the same amount of laps as the first trip to Pocono, but what we are going to do, ladies and gentlemen of the audience, we are going to pit on lap 11, and we are going to not run out of gas, and the caution's going to come out and save our race. That's what's going to happen. And also, this is the race with 1 point. This is like the race with the biggest purse in the entire game. I don't know what's going on with this race, but we're going to win it because I want the money. Mediocrity has won the day again in the Cup Series. We are starting fucking 12th at a track that I've already raced at today. But the good news is that all that matters is pitting on lap 11. Lap 11, like the number of the car, is going to carry us to not dead fucking last. And it's going to carry us to this purse of $1,409,017. I think I'll just settle in. And we are going to get out of the gas 100 feet before I needed to, and we are still going to blow the turn and hit the wall. Because literally nothing I do matters. Oh my god, they're making contact up here. And there's a caution. That's not helpful. Alright, well that changes things. Now I can pit on lap 12. Okay. I mean, that's a good thing. Now we know we can make it to the end. What I can do is pit on lap 13. And then I know I can make it. Through the middle. Through the middle. And we are going to take the top here so I can maybe angle this corner. This corner is so fucked. See, that's the first time I think this entire playthrough we've gotten through that turn good. I will say, draft is still overpowered. We are flying. Maybe the idea here is to be second on the white, play this like a plate race. Okay, to the lead we go. But the problem with that is that my marks in turn 1 is the AI. We're already orange on the fucking fuel, dude. Are we even going to be able to make it to lap 13? Because if we pit on lap 12, I still can't fucking make it. Problem is that I only have 11 1/4 fucking laps of fuel. Oh my god, we're loose and we're up the track and we are not going to lead this lap. Oh my fucking god, Labonte. Why? Why? Okay, we're pitting under yellow. This has to be a good thing. We are going to lose spots on the pit lane, of course. Oh wait, did people pit? There's a bunch of people that stayed out. Oh! We're 20th! And Biffle's the leader! Oh, isn't that just swell? Oh, doesn't that just, But the good news is that we can make it on fuel. Because we have a 10, 11 lap to go restart at most. We can make it 11 laps on fuel. That's the maximum level of laps that are left in this race. So, no matter what I do, it just shoots up the fucking track, and that's what happens. That's the result, right there. Fuck off, Edwards. Fucking goddamn bitch. Okay, so Gordon was the guy that got out of the pit lane first, which means that he is the guy on the freshest tires on this track. Not that it matters, because it's not like this fucking thing's gonna turn here, where I need it to turn. I think those curbs are just like the Gran Turismo curbs, that actually make you turn more, which could be the difference right here. I'm scared to take the ones in turn 1. Because I've died doing that before. I've died taking these curbs in turn 1 at Pocono before. Can you? Alright, I guess we are not going to win this race because Joe Nemechek is just going to stop in the middle of the fucking corner and the race is going to end under caution. And Biffle's going to win and extend his points lead because nothing fucking matters. Yep, dumb fuck Joe Nemechek is a logo rival again because he can't just not suck. Easiest race win of the entire playthrough, by the way. Like, we had it. We had it, but then the field just decides to just fucking stop in turn 1. 26-30 is the amount of shitty, stupid, fucking ass points we have with 6 races left in the regular season. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I fucking said it. Yeah, we're over 300 again, and we're still behind Labonte, so that's great. So that puts us 7th in points! I will say the saturation is nice. This track is always so washed out in NASCAR 04. This time we come here and like they actually turn the saturation up. I appreciate that. Okay, the saturation is nice, it's pretty, but you know what I would like more than graphical enhancements? The ability to fucking turn. We may, well, not even fucking enter the race. I think it might just be better to skip the race and just hope that Biffle doesn't win. Okay, can we be anywhere other than dead last in this race? We are already dead last on pace. But just think, there are 5 cars that could be worse than this. God, it doesn't turn! And they just drive around you! Whoever programmed this deserves to be beaten. I don't care. I don't care. Cancel me on Twitter as much as you want. I hope whoever programmed this did not have a happy life. Yep, it just goes straight. Well, I don't want to pit under caution, so I guess we're going to finish last. Just goes straight up the track. Straight up the track. We are now at 26.64. We're probably not making the chase, because this game is horrendous. Okay, where the fuck am I in points now? We are still 7th, behind Bobby Labonte. So that's where we're at. Where are we going? What fresh hell awaits? Where are we going next? Watkins Glen. Alright, guaranteed win. Woohoo. And now for the polar opposite of Indianapolis, where it's literally so easy that I want to swap to my teammates, but then the caution will just come out, because that's how this game is. The caution will just come out and I'll fucking lose, because the game will pit me like 15 fucking seconds slower than everyone else. I just want to play a fucking video game, dude, but it's just impossible. Biffle on the pole on a road course. This is so fair. Wow. Can you believe we won the pole? That's certainly unexpected, only by a second, so that's pretty bad, but... And it would be nice to just have a casual race where there's no stupid unnecessary caution that ruins everything. I would just like to just drive the track without stupid things happening, but something tells me that is unlikely. Alright, here we go. Green is out for this. In this. Yep, here we are. 10 laps, alright. 10 laps. It doesn't turn. We're getting run over. That is, of course, my fault, but they have no pace out of turn 1, so it's fine. Something I'm actually wondering, though, is what's the worst car that could win at this track? Because we already know that, like, 3 stars, 2 stars, and 3 stars in the Busch Series, and in Wheeling for that matter, terrible. Absolutely terrible on road courses. Like, you can't even, like, bullshit a win. Johnny Cash. Why is it trying to give me a country mix? Did someone take my fucking information? Yeah, that's what happened, is that at the racetrack I left my Spotify logged in, so when they did that one race I couldn't go to, they were playing fucking garbage. Caution! Hey, we're not getting fucked over by the caution. But we are definitely pitting. Definitely pitting. Ah, Gordon, you fucking loser. Exact same thing that happened in the fucking Busch race. Loser-ass Jeff Gordon being a loser, wrecking himself because he wasn't leading while we're pitting. We are pitting. Good stop. We are not going to lose a spot on the pit lane. Ayo. Ayo. No one stayed out. I feel like that's just kind of how this goes, is that there's no pit strategy in this game. But really, there isn't any pit strategy in any EA NASCAR game. The only time that it gets interesting is in Thunder 04 when people decide to not pit after they were going to pit. But then they just go like, actually never mind. And speaking of things that are actually never mind, as it turns out, we are not in the lead. Instead, it is Michael Waltrip that's leading at Watkins Glen. That's great. He's not going to be leading for long, though. He's not going to be leading for long, though. Oh, easiest goddamn game in the world. Alright, we're back. Caution's out again. Anthony's in it. Anthony's in it. Yeah, this is how I thought Infineon was going to go, by the way, but somehow that track's actually programmed better. Yeah, and the exact same thing happens again to Anthony. Whatever, who cares? Okay, so this time, this restart, oh, it's a green-white checkered. Okay, so we need to not let Waltrip by, because I don't think I can do that twice. Alright, he is just going to drive around me. That is not my fault. Surprisingly, we do not lose a lot of friendship points, so we need to finish this race without dying. Can you? You are not serious right now. You are actually not serious right now. Please continue hitting me. Stupid fucking piece of shit. Can't have anything. I just threw the fucking goddamn piece of shit memory card. It probably broke. Now that's taken a concerningly long time to load. Surprisingly, I did not break the fucking memory card. I have broken fucking memory cards from this. That's how the original Tony Raines series died, by the way, is because I threw the fucking memory card from retarded fucking bullshit happening, and then it stopped working. It said it was unformatted. And it's like, oh, okay. Oh, okay. Boy, I sure do fucking enjoy this game. It sure is a good time. Alright, they are pitting on lap 2. And the caution's gonna come out because of course it is. I can't have anything. I can't have anything. I can't have anything. We're gonna restart 24th or so. Just get Mick delivery today. Oh no, I'm not fasting or anything. No, please, give me these fucking 1,000 point bonuses when I'm not eating. Thank you. Thank you so much for that. Doesn't even matter. Get 1,000 bonus points for fucking ordering delivery. You're already paying $15 extra for delivery fees. It's like, oh, okay, thanks. Anyway, speaking of thanks, we're gonna lose time on pit road. Thanks. Oh, okay. Well, as it turns out, we're still racing. We're second. I should not be second. This game fucking sucks. But you know, it just eats shit for no reason. Off of turn 1. Literally no reason. Yeah, fuck you. How about you eat shit? Boy, it truly is incredible what can happen when you don't get fucked over for literally no reason. We are indeed just gonna walk to the win in this race, which is what should have happened the first time, but God fucking knows I can't get that fucking last 10 minutes of my life back. 10 minutes of my life that I'm never getting back as we win with the most laps led, I'm sure. Yeah, so that's 190. Not that it matters. Not that it matters, because we just finished dead fucking last in the previous race. So it doesn't fucking make a difference. You're now at 28.54. Bonus points there are no bonus points for wins in chase seating, of course. We've got another impossible showdown. Stop messaging me. Stop challenging me to showdowns that I physically cannot win. I really wish that I wish I could participate in these races, but they are impossible. They are literally impossible, because they give me a 1-star car for them. Fuck off. Still behind Bobby Labonte in points. What a surprise. We are also closer to 400 points behind Greg Biffle than we are not. Yeah, as we already knew, I'm not allowed to have anything, so we're gonna start fuck-ass 27. You've already seen that we just keep losing hundreds and hundreds of points to Biffle. Like, with not even that bad of runs if you ignore the fucking last place that I have to keep taking. Ignoring that, we're still losing points hand over fist to Biffle, because he just keeps winning every race and leading every lap. Because that's just how cheating McDouchebaggery works. It's unfair. Until I'm ready, just keep out of my way. You could give me a fucking lane. You don't have to block me off the track. But with the AI turned down as far as it is already, we might be able to do it just off the back of playing this smart if it would fucking drive. No, it won't do that. It's NASCAR 06. The car does everything in its power to not drive the entire race. I will say though, Biffle sure has fallen out of the top 10. Hello. Hello, start paying attention to the action at hand, KG. Alright, white flag is coming. We gotta finish the race with this car. Move, Biffle. Move! Okay, they are just slamming on the brakes. Alright, good turn one. Good turn one. It actually locked up. Go, move, move, move. Do not automatically slow me down. Oh my god, they give me no fucking room. Okay, that's big right there. Let's slow down extra just to be safe. Oh, baby. Oh, we got a run right here. Move! We're not even gonna get a top 5 because of that. Oh, maybe we will. Okay, gonna steal a top 5. Okay, game was doing everything in its power to fuck me over there. Of course, Biffle gets a top 10. So, like, we gained, like, 20 points on him. Depending on how many laps he led, of course. So after all that, we're gonna come home with 155 points. Biffle, on the other hand, has 1 lap led. Oh, he gets 139. So we get, we get an entire, we got an entire 16 points on Biffle. After all that, 16 points on Biffle. Alright, so we are officially over the 3,000 mark, and we are officially past Bobby Labonte. 3,009 points puts us into 6th. But we're still 300 back from Greg Biffle, and we're also 200 back from Carl Edwards. So the odds that we start any better in the chase than 6th are basically 0. Sounds good. Alright, it's Bristol time. I have got some knowledge gained. Knowledge has been gained over the course of this playthrough that's going to allow me to take the pole and the win at Bristol. Just you wait. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my, it's 4th. Really? Really? That was fucking gorgeous, and you're gonna give me 4th? That was an almost perfect lap. I hate this game. Well, we're not winning, but maybe the guy that starts 3rd can, like, shut up. Maybe the guy that starts 3rd can get the lead from Biffle. Maybe. Oh, what a great time this is. Okay. Alright. Bristol. We are not going to get in front of 3rd, so let's just slot in. Oh my god, we're fast. Oh my god, we're fast. Hold your horses, folks. I swear they give you more room in the early run. Okay. Okay, we're into 3rd. Realizing the situation at hand here. I really need Bush to take the lead. Can you turn the car? Turn the car, dude. No. Yeah, the Goldilocks period of this car is gone. Alright, so 3rd place it is then. Ah! God, dude. Oh no, please. Please do that. Oh, yes. Oh, delicious caution flag that we always get. Delicious logo rival that I shouldn't fucking have. Because if you just not be a fucking bitch, it's just all the work that you put in is undone by one corner every single time. All of the effort, all of the time, all of the fucking times that you're just clicking off fucking laps, it's all undone in one corner every single time, and there's nothing that you can do about it. Nothing that you can do about it. Oh, basically everyone's in. I think I'm gonna pit this time. And we are, of course, going to take the mad strat. Fuck this game, take it to rights, yeah. Okay, pretty terrible stop. Doesn't look like there's a caution. Okay. Biffle still hasn't pit. We're at a completely empty racetrack. That's nice. We're under caution. We're under caution! For this dumb fuck. Is it the fucking 08? It sure is! Great! It's Dale Jr. manipulating races at Bristol again. That should not even be a fucking caution. He barely even got sideways. Oh, would you look at that? I'm the first car a lap down, so I'm already in the highest position I can physically get in this race. What position is that? 5th. Okay, well, P5's pretty good, I'd say. I have no idea who's for position around me. Oh, baby. I think it caught a single pixel of the rear end. Right there. Casey's up here. They can't pass me on the top. Basically, we just need to sit on the bottom and then do that and then completely throw it. You are, of course, for position. You are, of course, for position. No one else in the entire fucking goddamn actual top 5 of this race is up here. It's all people that are racing me for position and not Arnhold for the win. White flag is out because we're actually a lap ahead because we're -1. Okay. I think Dover Monster is not for position, and we just saw that there. But hey, we're going to get into the final turn. We're going to shoot up the track, but it doesn't matter. What matters most is that we're finishing 7th, but even more than that, we're not wrecking on the last lap in this stupid fucking race. Casey was not for position. Fuck this game. Well, I don't think we got a single lap led, so just like that, we're going to lose a bunch of points to Great Biffle, who gets 175 versus us, who gets 146. So he just gained 29 points. He just gained 29 points on us. That was a clean race where we did a lot. We just lost 29 points to Biffle. If we have a race like this in the chase, the championship is over. If we lose points to Biffle at any point, or whoever the shooting McDouchebag may be, if we lose points in a single race, the championship's over. That just definitively proves it. Fuck you, you're not even real. Shut the fuck up, get out of here. 3155 is the amount of points we have now. Yippee skippy, I suppose. So Arnhold is now a problem because he won that fucking race. So we're at 3155. We barely gained anything on Edwards. Virtually nothing on Edwards was gained. 398 points behind Biffle. But we're 100 points up on Labonte and almost 100 up on Arnhold. I feel like if we have a good race at Richmond, we should be in good shape. I don't want to do California. I don't. We're going to skip California because I don't fucking feel like it, dude. Let's skip straight to the Friday or the Thursday even of qualifying. Let's just hope that Arnhold or Bobby Labonte does not win at California. That is what we're hoping for. Stewart wins. Okay, okay. He was already way ahead of me. That's big right there. Big ups. Let's lock in the 34 points for dead last again. Puts us at 31.89. Okay, okay. We are now behind Dale Jr., but ahead of Bobby Labonte. Oh my fucking god, we are over 600 points behind Biffle now. That makes no sense. That doesn't make no goddamn sense. But whatever, I guess. Now, knowing this game, they're gonna qualify Arnhold on the pole, even though Biffle is in absolute prime cheating McDouchebag power. But knowing this game, he'll probably be on the pole, because nothing I do matters. Gordon, okay. Biffle 4th. That's interesting. No sign of Arnhold at all. Okay, 16th for Arnhold. Alright. Hey, that right there is some good shit. Alright, we just need to get a good qualifying run here. Please turn. Or don't. I guess don't is an option, but we're still gonna get the pole. 21.88. Yeah. Good shit, good shit. Okay, a much more impressive pole this time around. Ooh, that's what he said. I mean, what? On the pole of Richmond for the chase cutoff race. We need to finish ahead of Arnhold by a bunch. There's no way that we catch Edwards unless if we win the race and lead every lap and he finishes last, but I doubt that's going to happen anyway. Okay, alright. Oh, don't worry, it's logo rival Jeff Gordon starting next to me. Maybe that's why he's on the pole. It's because he is still a logo rival, as a matter of fact. Well, if we keep him pushed up the track here, they're so slow in this turn that we just have the drive off. I don't know, he's actually really fast this time. We're still side by side. I would really like a lap lead. Not gonna lie, I would kinda like a lap lead here. We are not going to get a lap lead here. Okay, don't worry folks, we're gonna get that lap lead on the second lap. And now we just gotta settle in and survive, basically. Objective survive at this point. I still wish we could run here in the chase, but it's just not in the cards. Alright, we are already losing spots. And by spots, I mean multiple. Yeah, get fucked, Biffle. Oh, baby. Oh, it turns. Oh, it turns in this turn. Ooh! Oh, that's a clean pass! I don't care if he got on the wall, that's a clean pass. See, if we could race here in the chase, it would be over. The championship would be ours. But no, we gotta go to bitch Dover. I hate Dover, dude. I hate it. Naturally, Biffle's just going to drive around me, except he's not. He's not going to just drive around me, but you know what he is going to do? He's just going to sit on my fucking inside and we're going to wreck because nothing matters. God, this game sucks. I would just want to play the game. No! Constant wrecking always! Can't just play the game! Yeah, just drive around me. I don't even fucking care. Look at this. Then he just sits there. Oh, I'm not clear. Oh, I got a car high. Oh, it means you can't take the fucking preferred lane. Oh no, please do that. Oh yes, no, didn't want to do any fucking goddamn thing in this race. No, I didn't. How did we get 5th in this race last time? How did we get 5th here last time? If this is the fucking way this car is going to drive. Okay, we are going to pit under green. Amazing turn of events, I know. Very mid pit stop. 16-3, I guess it's not horrible. There's gonna be a guy to my outside, of course. Yeah, we're gonna lose a spot on the pit lane despite having a good stop. Because this is NASCAR 06 and nothing that I do matters, and we're loose, but don't worry, we're loose as fuck on entry, but does it turn? Of course not. Fuck off! Fuck off! I don't even know who's for position. The fucking pit lane stops and shit. The cycle gets all sorts of fucked up at this track. This guy's probably not even for position, but don't worry, he's still driving me like it's for the fucking win of the race. Mike Bliss leads. Honestly, need a caution right here. That's the fastest lap of the race right there. That's Arnhold. He is, of course, going to be one position behind me off the pit lane with fresher tires because nothing matters. As we have already firmly established, there he is, just sitting there. Don't worry, it still doesn't turn. One of the better stops on the season, and we lose 10 seconds to the leader. Vickers is still not pit, by the way. Is he really going to do this? Is he really doing this? The caution's out. I kind of feel like pitting for fresh tires. Vickers. Why? Why, Vickers? Why? Why, Vickers? Just why? What was your plan, my dude? There was Justin Labonte's car. Look at all these cunt fucking goddamn bitches in front of me. I'm not kidding. And we're bitch 11. That's amazing. So we lost about fucking 6 spots on the pit lane, 10 seconds on track from a good pit stop. And now we need to fight tooth and nail for the next 11 laps to get anything out of this fucking race. There's Edwards. If he's for position, we're screwed on his home front. Not that we were gonna get there, but maybe we could have gotten his ass. I think he was ahead by like 150 points, so... If Lynn Sanity had hit, if Gale Sanity had hit, maybe we would have been able to get there, but yeah. Caution. for Vickers, I'm assuming. That's annoying. That's going to mean it's a single file restart, so there's no one holding up these faster cars. Shut the fuck up. I hate this 08 car so much. Alright, white flag on the regular season, guys. One final time around Richmond, and we just need to settle in. We just need to settle in for the end. Because now, with this final turn, we've got 10... This fucking piece of shit game. We've got 10 races to somehow win a championship against the blatantly overpowered Greg Biffle. Apparently, yeah, I did get some laps left, so that's 160 points. 160 points, 160 points. Which gives us a regular season total of 33.49. Arnhold got 127. Arnhold got 127. We got 160. We needed 38. And we did not get 38 because of fucking course we didn't. So with 33.49, the points have already been reset before we even get back to the menu. If he had had a bad pit stop, but no, he had a great fucking pit stop and got a bunch of fucking positions from it, we could have passed his bitch fucking ass, but of course we don't. So we get even worse fucking chase seating. Okay, so now we've got a problem. Is that every single driver on this list has 5 points less than they should. Biffle should have 50, Johnson should have 45, Stewart should have 35, Gordon should have 30, yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so everyone in front of me should have 5 more points than they do. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna see, so 7th place got 5,020. 7th place got 5,020 to start the chase. Since everyone else is at a 5-point disadvantage, I will also give myself a 5-point disadvantage, which means that we're going to start the chase 5,015 points right there. So Biffle starts with a 30-point advantage, basically. 30 points, that's it. But that's a lot of fucking points. That's a lot of points if we win every race. That's not a lot of points if we even have one bad race. So basically, every single point matters now. Of course Biffle is on the pole for this race, so we need to get the pole in this race in order to make sure that Biffle does not lead any laps. That's basically where it's at. I actually am going to qualify for Talladega, and then we gotta win Phoenix, and we gotta win Martinsville. But I was able to win Martinsville at the start of the season, so I'm not too concerned about Martinsville. It's this race that I'm really concerned about. We need the pole here, and we need to lead the most laps. I think we can get the pole and lead the most laps. It's just winning the race. We're so fucking bad on the long run, we might not be able to win the race. But I think we can get the pole and the most laps led. Go, car! That is not the pole. That is not the fucking pole. You have got to be shitting me. I don't think I can get up there in fucking 1 lap to knock off Biffle. No, it's not even close. It's already fucking wiggling. God fucking damn it. Horrible! Anyone else could have been on the pole of this race, but they won't be. They won't be. They will not be. Nope. That's just 2009 Jimmy Johnson every single week. They won't be. 36 laps in New Hampshire. I am not excited at all about this race. What we need is Kyle Busch to make it 3 wide into turn 1. That is what we primarily need here. Okay. Okay. Alright, here we go. Okay, chase race number 1. Busch is trying to go for it here. Okay, hold on, let him cook. Let him cook. We're gonna slide up the fucking track and just keep making contact and keep losing time. Yeah, Busch, please. Please, Busch, I really need you to help me out right here. He's not even there. He's not even for position there. Hooray! Biffle's gonna lead lap number 1. There's 5 bonus points that he's gonna have no matter where he finishes today. Thanks, Busch. Thanks, everyone, basically. Okay. Into the lead goes Gale, and we'll get our bonus points. And we'll hopefully stay up here. And we'll hopefully drag Kurt along with us. he can get to second. Yeah, there we go. Give him the draft. Give him the draft. Lap led. 5 bonus points locked in. So all that did is offset Biffles. Now we need to get the most laps led in order to have any hope. Oh, we're hurting. Oh, we're hurting. It's only lap 12 and I'm this slow. That is not good. Somehow the draft that I'm getting from these guys behind me is actually pushing me back out in front of them. That's kind of crazy. I kind of like that. And Gordon's going for second. Last person on planet Earth that I want to help out, but helping him helps me, I guess. That's where we're at. Don't do it, Gordon, you little goddamn bitch. Did he get into Biffle? I think he did. We're gonna get into a fucking wall maybe. They're 3 wide behind me. I have the run off. That was surprising. Where is Biffle at? Where'd he go? Hello? Am I missing something? I don't see Biffle behind me. We're not gonna complete this turn because of fucking Kurt. And we're gonna lose spots. Great. Wonderful. Spectacular. Okay, I have no idea where Biffle went, but these guys are gonna take the top just like they used to all the way back in the day. Oh, Bush is in the wall. Oh. That was interesting back there. I mean, I feel like they're just setting it up. This is the guaranteed caution coming out here. Okay, I don't see Biffle anymore, so he is no longer a concern in this race, I think. They're starting the pit road cycle. Okay. They're not pitting anyway, so we'll just pit on halfway like the initial plan here. Stumbling over my words like a little bitch. That's just how intense this is. Okay, we're gonna clear Gordon, and he's gonna dump me. But Sadler's gonna save my race. Okay. Okay, that was stupid. Okay, Bush is basically guaranteed to win this race now, unless he has a bad stop, which he won't. Okay, we're getting run into. There's a guy below me. I would really like to pit. Okay, we're pitting. Well, that was extremely stupid. That was extremely stupid, but hey, the good news is that we're alive. So I'd say the odds are we are not winning this race, but maybe second place is in the books. Okay, slowest goddamn fucking thing you've ever seen. 16-7, we're just gonna sit and we're gonna lose 4 fucking spots. Yeah, here goes the entire field around me on the outside. These guys are all for position. Okay, that's cool. All of this is really cool. Now we need the race to stay green, otherwise we're even more screwed than we already are. Pretty sure everyone in front of me is for position. Joe Nemechek tried to kill me. Try as he may, he did not. He failed. Just like he's failed in everything else this playthrough. And the cycle is complete. We are fucking all the way back in 8th. 7th if you don't count the 50. But I don't see any sign of Biffle, so that's good. Now we just need to utilize the good of these tires while we can, and hopefully, like, maybe get up some more spots. I could really use a top 5. Because if Biffle's out of this thing, I have no idea what happened to Biffle, by the way. Like, I am dumbfounded by the sets of circumstances where we find ourselves in this race. So, like, I have not eaten in the last, like, 28 hours or so. And my brain is already at the point of, like, trying to rationalize reasons to go out and get crap. Like, I'm starting to crave things that I don't even like. And I only have not eaten for 28 hours. I'm trying to go 78. You know, the thing is that you're supposed to do 72-hour fasts. And that's supposed to be, like, really good for, like, purging your body of, like, toxic shit and shit, you know, toxins and whatever. But I want to do 78 because I like the number 78. All I need to do is make it to 9 p.m. on Wednesday. That's all I have to do. Unfortunately, it's like 6 p.m. on Monday, and I'm already trying to rationalize, like, going out and getting fucking, like, just like a fish fillet from bitch McDonald's. Anyway, we're still closing. There's 7 laps left in this race, and I'm still closing on these guys. Sadly, they are not running the top like they usually do at this track. We got someone blowing up, that could be important. It's gonna be right in the racing line when I get there. That is a fucking fake dude. Okay, he ruins the entry of my turn for that. We're gonna lose about a 10th from that. Great, thanks. No shot, dude. These guys, I just had a green lap time and lost 2/10. You are insane, dude. But these guys, they're not even getting side. Even if they were side by side for the lead, it wouldn't matter. That fucking lap dude that was blowing up, he could have got in front of these guys and held them up for a lap. That would have been helpful. But instead, we're just gonna get fucked. Let's just survive the final turn, I guess. Yep, we're looking good. Well, I'm very curious to find out what happened to Biffle, because, Jesus. Ow. Oh, my wrist, dude. Oh. Man, we could have done better than this. But I'm going to take it. 170 points. 170 points brings us to 51.85. I bet you Kurt's going to be in front of me. Mayfield 8th. Bliss 12th. 13th even. And Biffle is nowhere to be found. Wow, he DNF'd. He DNF'd? There were 2 blown up... That Boris said, that's not a fake guy. You're telling me there were 3 mechanical DNFs in this race? You're telling me... Okay, well, Biffle gets 39 points. Yeah, sucks to suck, doesn't it? Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god, Come on, dude. We're tied with Gordon for 4th. After chase race number 1. Oh, fuck. And Biffle's last in the chase standings. Oh my god, dude. The chase is horrible. The chase sucks so much, dude. I guess it's better than fucking knockout rounds. Am I right, chat? No. All of it's terrible. It must be 36. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's interesting. A good word for this is interesting. Because now what's going to happen in qualifying? Probably Edwards and Kurt Busch front row with Gordon up there too. Gordon's probably going to be starting like 20th because he's a logo rival and that's going to be where I start. So that gets him out of the equation at least. This is it. This is for all the fucking marbles, folks. Yeah, everyone that's high in points is starting up high. Biffle's 7, so he plummets as a result of that. But it really doesn't matter because it's Dover time, and there is no way we're going to finish anywhere other than last in this race. Oh my god, dude, it's awful! I mean, that's as good as it's gonna get, and it wasn't even better! No. Nope, it's so fucking over. We get a good start, every single start, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, they're all faster than us. Like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Everyone on the track is faster than me. So this is it. This is it. This is either the end or somehow we survive and have another chance at another day here. But I'm not exactly feeling all that confident. We're already in the dead zone there, and we're off the track to the inside. We're going so fucking slow, but don't worry, it still doesn't turn. We're in the fucking wall on the outside. Oh, we don't even fucking wreck on the first lap, but we still wreck on the first lap. Isn't that interesting? Well, I gained a spot. I gained a spot on that run. There we go. That one singular lap, we managed to gain a spot out of it here. My original plan for this race was to drive this like Bristol and just force them to pass me on the top, but like, that's not even possible because we just fucking don't complete a single corner ever. And when we get into this corner, it doesn't go to the bottom. Yep. Well, we just completed a lap under speed at this fucking track. That's gotta be something at least. Still can't complete turns. Fuck off. I don't even care at this point. There's a big checkup in front of me, but don't worry, John Andretti is here to save the day and just stop in front of me and not allow me to make up anything from it. So we are indeed going to lose another spot when I should have probably fucking gained a couple. Well, that's definitely not what I was hoping for. I was hoping for more people to pit before a caution would come out, but I suppose I will indeed go fuck myself. So that comes out at exactly halfway, so everyone's gonna pit. I'm gonna take 4 and repair the car, because, like, what else am I gonna do? A horrible pit stop, right when we needed them the most. The pit crew are gonna fuck their own asses. There goes the entire field. 16, 17, there goes everyone. And we are way far back. We are 9th. Somehow we're 9th in this restart lineup. Okay. So a bunch of people did not pit to get back onto the lead lap, these motherfuckers. Oh my god, the only people that get around me are for position, but if I pass them back, they're not for position. Fuck off! This is just great. That's my fastest lap of the race, by the way. See the pack driving off in front of me? Fastest lap of the race. Looks like we're wrecking again. Looks like we're getting more rivals again. So that's probably a bunch of people that just got back onto the lead lap. What the fuck just happened? Aside from me getting another logo rival with Joe fucking Nemechek. Aside from that, what just happened? We're 16th, you know what? What if I did this? I don't even fucking care at this point. Fuck Michael Fernandez, fuck everyone on this track. This is the only way we're getting a good, as good of a finish as this. This is the literal only way that it's ever gonna happen. The race is fucking over. Let's go, dude. Beautiful. That's what I'm talking about right there. 16th at Dover. That was the best way that this race could have gone. Biffle up to 3rd, Edwards, Kurt Busch, Stewart, Johnson, everyone that finished in front of me is people that I needed to not finish in front of me. I just left without finding out how many points 16th place is worth. Fuck off. I don't care, Gordon. You are such a little bitch. Where did we finish 16th? 115 points. 115 points is more than 34. And I'm gonna just call it a fucking victory. What happens if I press mark? Markers are not supported for WAV files. Okay. Sounds good. I guess we'll never know what happens when I press that button. Okay, so we're at 5,300 points, which means we're now behind. We're actually, I believe, in the same spot we were. Nope, we've gone down to 5th. 5,300, we are already half a race behind Kurt Busch. Ah! But we got past Dover. We did it. And it's Talladega time. So we can manipulate the field if necessary. I can stack the odds in my favor in this race, especially if I qualify for it. So we can just guarantee that anyone finishes horribly. We can basically guarantee that they will finish at the back part of the field as long as we hit them correctly. As proven with Clint Boyer, and we're actually way faster than we were in the Busch Series that year, and Talladega is the easiest plate race. Oh, we can stack the deck. We can stack the fucking deck. Okay, it is not over, and Harvick's on the pole, and Harvick's on the pole. Okay, folks, we are in business. I don't even think he's in the fucking chase. Let's go. Okay, so that is a pole by a 10th, but it didn't wiggle once, so like I don't know what the odds of us losing that were, but okay, that makes things so much easier, dude. I will say though, focusing on our race and just getting the most laps led, is that really the play here? Because the problem is that getting the most laps led means that I'm not drafting with anyone, so I can't like pull away from the field. Oh, my eyes, dude. My eyes, dude. He's already like, oh my god, he's already a full race back from Kurt. after 2 chase races. Bobby. Well, that's good knowledge gained right there. Yeah, I could work with Bobby Labonte this whole race if he's up there. This might actually be an elite strategy. We could have him lead the most laps or something. We could just draft with him. It's such a 50-50 with so many of these tracks. I feel like we could probably get a top 5 at Lowe's just as long as nothing stupid happens the entire race. I'm not exactly anticipating that being an easy task. But yes, let's just screw over the people that I know I need to screw over here. Harvick is irrelevant. Harvick is irrelevant is an important note. Earnhardt needs to die. Gordon needs to die. Basically, we just need to have an elite race here is all we need. So, who all up here needs to go away? Pretty much everyone. Fantastic. Okay, so Edwards is right there. Now, all I need to do is just hit him, basically, as I just let him drive by like nothing and he's going to get a lap lead bonus. Okay. There we go. That gets him off the track, and to the back he goes. To the back he goes. All right. That was elite. Okay, we just got to do that again with Arnhold. So, now we just do the same thing again. All right, nice hit. Is the entire field going to check up from it? Yeah. So, you see, that's the problem. That's the problem with a move like that, is that if anyone is in the vicinity of it, it's pretty much completely irrelevant move. Okay, and we're wrecking. Not my fault, by the way. Here comes Gordon, question mark, exclamation point. Is he coming or what? Another idea that I had is just like laying on the brakes when people pit. Laying on the brakes when people pit so that they lose a bunch of time. That was one of my ideas. There he is. Caution's out. And there's a bunch of people on the pit lane and the caution's out. Why? There's no one even pitting. They just fucking did that for the love of the game. There was no reason whatsoever for that. They just did it for the love of the game. Why the fuck were you down there? No one even pit last time. Biffle's all the way at the back is what that tells me. Yep, there's a bunch of people not pitting because they technically have already served their fucking stop. Never mind, we're out here. Okay. Who's where? I don't see anyone relevant in the entire... Okay, Stewart. Stewart's back there. Is that fucking Edwards? Oh my god, it is, isn't it? How, motherfucker? You were last! Oh my god, he's up here. He is actually up here. Casey's up here too. That is not Edwards. Can you fucking please? Okay, Edwards is the worst out of anyone that could be up here. Someone... Stewart, I need you to go away as well. Okay. So, again, Edwards. Fuck off. Just like that. He's down on the apron, so hopefully that means that he's going to be irrelevant. Biffle, I think, is at the back. I mean, I have no idea what's going on. I see Gordon is making moves, because of course he is. No, he's not. He's making passes. Carl! That kills people! Wow, okay. And he's screwing over everyone, and Gordon is getting a bunch of spots. Yep. No, actually. No. And Johnson's up here, too. Isn't that just lovely? Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna have to let him win. No, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was fucking horrible. Johnson, Gordon. Johnson and Gordon in the top 5. That's horrendous. I did get the most laps led though. Okay, so that would give me a 180. I'm doing this fucking piece of shit race again after that. Horrible. Horrible. They didn't get me laps led, I guess, but that's about as bad as that could have gone. Oh yeah, did we ever find out what happened to Kurt? Okay, Kurt's actually a bigger problem. Arnhold outside the top 10, Newman outside the top 10, Biffle outside. What, how many points do I have? Oh my fucking god, I'm behind Stewart yet. We have 5480 points in this universe. But that gets rid of, so Biffle's out of it. Newman's out of it. Newman didn't matter at all in that race. Earnhardt's pretty far back, I say, as he's only like 60 points behind me. I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that Kansas is so bad, I'd feel pretty good about this. That was as good of a screwing over of Edwards that we could have gotten. And he's still like only 40 something points behind. I think we're gonna save it. I think we're gonna save it. We have 32 laps at Kansas Speedway to decide the fate of this championship. I say as if, you know, Lowe's and Atlanta are not all, and Texas for that matter, are not going to be just as difficult. If we can at least qualify decently, then I can like try and manipulate the field that way. Yeah, that's even worse than I expected, honestly. I was thinking 24th like most tracks like this, but that's even worse. Honestly, no surprises. Shouldn't be surprised, but it is a little bit on the frustrating side to have the suffering confirmed in such a manner. Although I will say it did kind of complete that corner better. We did just lose fucking 15 spots on the tracker. But it did complete the corner. 23rd, pretty much smack dab on top of what I thought we'd have in this race. Alright, well, Biffle's second. Him being in the back and dying for the first 3 races of the chase, that helps. Like always, it would be fine if, you know, Tony Stewart decided to be up here. I would like to have this be a straight up race, but if Stewart was up there and no one else, boy, it would really make things so much easier. I would be able to tell him to drop back and let me pass him, but nothing can be simple, and this thing does not turn. It actually is kind of crazy how fucking bad Dirty Air is. Like, look at this. We are going the same speed that I wasn't qualifying, but it shoots up the track and gets loose. Like, that's fucking absurd, man. And don't worry, Johnson's just sitting in the lead, leading every single lap. You know, as you do. I've got a giant-ass logo rival in front of me that I shouldn't have, I'm sure. I'm sure I've done nothing to you, and I'm sure you will run into me if I get alongside you. Please, please fuck off. Okay, there we go. Alright, that is, ladies and fucking gentlemen in the audience, that is a pass, is what that is. We're also boogieing. We're boogieing. Wait a minute, folks. What is happening here? What is this run? Get that shit off the screen. Boy, I would really like it if anyone else would be leading this race right now. But that is, of course, the situation we find ourselves in. No one is going to even attempt to get around Johnson. One bad race is not going to be the end of this championship. And by bad, I mean one top 10 where the guy second in points is leading every single fucking lap is not the end of the world. Oh my god. Kenny Wallace. You cannot block a championship fucking contender whilst you are in a starting fucking MWR car. You could do that. Maybe Johnson will have such a bad pit stop that he just sits there for a lap like my teammates do sometimes. Wouldn't that be cool? Okay, both of my teammates are down and Johnson is down. Okay, that's big. That's like categorically massive. Haven't had a yellow in a while. Alright, here it comes. Sadly, it's not going to come under yellow. But that's a pretty good pit lane entry if I do say so myself. Alright, no damage. And just in time for the worst pit stop of the season right here. 16.5, yeah, whatever. There's no one on my outside, please and thank you. Entire field is going by. Entire field is going by. Don't hit me. Biffle is in the lead and driving off, which is the best possible scenario. I don't know where Johnson is. I don't see him in front of me in the mess of pixels, but just the fact that he's not in the lead is pretty much leading me to believe this is the best possible situation to be in. Oh my god, Harvick. Oh my god, Harvick. This is so stupid. Okay, that's a move right there. Folks, that is a move. Don't do it. Not now. Not after all we've fucking been through today. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. I know Biffle's off to the goddamn moon, but I'm sure Johnson's second. But not winning. That's 5 less points he'd be getting. He's probably... No, he's not going to lead the most laps. Because he pit on lap fucking like 16. And Biffle has led since then. Biffle's going to get the most laps led. Oh my god, he's going to get the most laps led. There he is. There's Johnson right there. Oh, baby, baby. Oh my god, we are right with him. I don't think we're going to get him, but we might get a top 10 here. Let me just push Sadler. Oh, of course, he's the reddest red you've ever seen in your fucking life. So that's instantaneous death if I try to pass Sadler. Edwards is blocking me off the track too, don't worry. Just move Sadler. I don't care about your stupid ass, Sadler. Alright, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, if I had a better start, we might have been able to do more in this race, but 12th? With Johnson like 6th? 5th. Okay, alright, breathe. 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 Oh my god. Oh, okay, that's 26 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Biffle led the most laps. Oh my god, after fucking dying in the first 3 chase races, Biffle comes back and wins with leading most laps. And Johnson is only going to get 5. They were the only 2 to lead laps in this race. So Johnson gets 160. Kale Gale gets 127. That's like nothing, dude. That's a difference of 33. We're only 43 points back. Lowe's is next. So we're 43 behind Johnson. What are we behind everyone else? Let's find out. I'm sure Biffle's back in front of us again. I'm sure he's back in front of us. Nope. Okay, so we're at, with 127 points in the last race, we are now at 56.07, which is still 3rd behind Stewart and Johnson. Biffle is up. Biffle is still 100 points behind Johnson. So, yeah, his first couple races of the chase, him just DNFing and disappearing out of the mirror, that was a bad time for Greg Biffle, but a good time for me, because that really, that helped us out a lot here. Alright, well, Lowe's, I guess. We have the worst possible fucking tracks in this chase, because you have Dover, Lowe's, Atlanta, Texas. You touch the apron, you fucking die. So you have to run the not preferred lane just to survive. It's not going to get much better than that. That's pretty much the best possible lap we can run here. 6? Fucking goddamn! That was a shot in the dark. Shot in the dark, and I was right. Okay, so we're behind Johnson, but we're also behind Tony, so that's good. And those are the only people ahead of us in points. I basically have to drive the corner perfectly overdriven to where I do not have to lift off the stick ever, but I still don't touch the inside or the outside. This is torture, is what I'm trying to say. And we're on the second to last song on this album, and we've only just completed the first race and qualifying for the second race of this session. Okay, so we get a good jump. We get a good jump. We get a good jump, and we're going to have the momentum on Johnson. Goodbye, 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 goodbye. Okay. Big moment right there. Okay. If I can use the good in these tires to get a lap led, I say, as we're fucking dying. And there goes Johnson. Yeah, no, please, don't turn. Oh, he hit the wall, you idiot! You idiot, you idiot, you idiot! Oh, he's in the wall again! He's in the wall, he's in the wall, he's in the wall on the top! He's so fucked! He's so fucked! Go car, please turn! Oh, that's right, dirty air is the worst at this track, I remember now. Still doesn't turn, by the way, they're just driving around me. Oh. Biffle is not out of this yet, by the way. You may think that Biffle's time in the sun has come to an end, but no. He's only 100 points back. He could just win every single race. He's done it before. And just shooting up the track and not turning. See, that's what happens when you have to stop the fuck, when you have to lift off the stick. That right there is exactly what happens, because it goes from careening to the inside, getting ready to hit the apron, and it goes from that to just absolutely body slamming the goddamn wall. Because that's what always happens. Give me space. Okay, so, just learned something. These guys are shit on the outside line. If I could just plan it on the end, we could do Bristol strats. We could do Bristol Dodge Raceway strats. If I just do the opposite of what I'm doing right now and plan it on the bottom. If they try to pass me on the top, they ain't got shit. Johnson's back in the top 10, by the way. Johnson's in the back! Oh, okay, game. Okay, game. I see what you're doing back there, game. Can we just mention the gigantic gap between me and the leader, by the way? Because that's really cool. This is some Richmond-ass shit where these guys just pack up behind me, and then the leader is just gaining half second on me per lap. The car is indeed shit. However, we're still only 5 seconds back. I mean, there's maybe a glimmer of hope. I wish we could have the speed that we did in the All-Star race, where I was just, you know, fucking unstoppable the entire time. Okay, we are pitting the car. Feels like a horrible pit lane entry. I'm gonna take the repair just because it's basically nothing. Okay, 9.5 transition. I mean, that's just kind of the baseline. That tire does not look attached. Guys, did we get all the lugs tight? Okay, we are losing 2 spots already. Okay, everyone's coming. There's Johnson. That's cool. We're gonna get passed by Johnson. That's just fucking marvelous news. And after 20 laps of running in P6, we are going to be like 9 seconds behind the leader, and we are going to rejoin everyone in, well, 17th now. Of course, the 40 is a logo rival. Why wouldn't he be the logo rival? The car is not going to turn because we're in traffic. I have legitimately no idea why the 40 is this big of a rival. But don't worry, he is going to fucking murder me and ruin my race, because he's just the biggest logo rival you've ever seen. You thought I killed his fucking family last week. Jimmy is kind of just slow. He is just trying to run the top right here. I just ran my fastest lap of the race in traffic on lap 8 on this tire. So that's curious, to say the least. I'm not exactly counting this in the realm of realism here. I need help. Oh, okay. Okay, there we go. Alright, we got Stewart to follow me, so he is now going to fall through the field. Okay, we are officially ahead of Johnson and driving off. Now, I doubt that's going to stay that way, especially as we're just not turning. I'm still not gaining on Biffle, but we are just driving around these guys. Maybe a caution would have been better to stack the field up, but I think 5th is looking like our upper limits for this one. If it was closer, we might have been able to win this, but it is instead going to be 5th, which is great. P5 on a question mark track? That is massive. That is absolutely humongous. That's good. That's what it is. Oh, and Johnson's not in the top 10. We might have literally just done the push. We might have done the meme. We might have done the meme. What did we gain? What did we gain in the race? Do we know? Why? Yeah, there's fucking Dumb Fuck Fernandez. Call him that. That's his new name, is Dumb Fuck Fernandez. We didn't really even lose that much time when he did that either. That's the funny thing, is that we really didn't lose a whole lot from getting fucked over like this by this dumb motherfucker. Look at that. Disgrace to the Sterling Marlin name. So we lose points to Kurt, Gordon, and Biffle. Newman was behind us by a lot. That really doesn't matter. We only lose 10 points to Kurt, who we were already pretty far ahead of. I don't know about Gordon. Now question, where did he finish? 12th! Wow! What? 27 points. Literally the inversion. Except the problem is that Johnson, of course, led laps, so that's a net loss of 5 points. And I'm even hanging out with the best teammate ever, Bobby Labonte, after the race with my 5,000 prestige, and oh, there's Elliott Sadler. No idea what I did to him at any point in this playthrough, actually. I remember Fernandez at Dover. So now I have 57.62 for points. Yeah, we're actually, 15 behind Johnson. But we're now we've lost points. Now we're needing to focus on Stewart more than Johnson. Kurt is now a problem. He is now 1 point behind me. Gordon's here. Biffle's back, by the way. 2 races ago, Greg Biffle was like last and 200 points behind the leader. He is now 20 behind me and 49 behind Stewart. It's not over. Biffle's not out of it. Biffle is not out of it. Okay, so what we need in this race is we need to manipulate the field. So, we're fast. The 11 car is fast at Martinsville. Can you believe that? I know, shocking revelation that the FedEx 11 is going to be fast in Martinsville. However, what's more important than being fast is the running order. What I need to do is manipulate the field in a way that results in, is it fucking snowing outside? Fuck off, dude. It was 65 yesterday. Record high. The record high here was 62, set on like 1903. And we broke it by 3 degrees yesterday. And now it's fucking snowing today. That's cool. Thanks, nature. I fucking hate living here. Anyway. That is a North Dakota winter right there. That is North Dakota winter personified. Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, so FedEx 11 fast in Martinsville. What we need to do is stack the odds. I need to make sure that the composition of the top 5 is such that there are no chase drivers. We need to have like Travis. We need to have like fake Rusty Wallace. We need to have all of the guys that are not in the chase be in the top 5, preferably top 10. How do we do that? Well, thank you for asking, viewers. So what we can do is, when the pit cycle begins, we can observe who pits, and we can attack from there. So Gordon's up here, Dale Jr., I don't know, Kane is someone who doesn't matter, Riggs, fake dude, Matt Kenseth doesn't matter, Dover fucking monster doesn't matter. Yeah, well we need to, so when people start pitting, I need to either come as quick as possible, or I need to slow the field down, basically. Like, we need to back the field up like this is fucking F1 or whatever. I'm not even going to save the game. That's an easy half-second poll, so let's just go to the race. Todd Cleaver wins the truck race. I have no idea what these 2 phone calls would be. Is it good standings? Maybe we got... I'm pretty sure you don't get charity races until you actually run the race. I don't know what the 2 phone calls would be. Gordon up here is bad. I mean, it could be worse. Stewart 7th, Jimmy 8th, Biffle 14th is really bad for Greg. Okay, we're in a good situation here. We just need to get rid of Kurt. We need to get rid of Gordon. Sadler doesn't matter. I know he's a logo rival, but he doesn't matter. So Sadler, Kane can be up here. We need to get Kurt clear of Gordon. Yeah, we just drove off and dominated this race in the spring, so I can afford to back the field up here. Really, the most unfortunate part about this entire experience, besides, you know, everything else I've talked about throughout this playthrough, the fact that I cannot pause the game and look at the running order. Why did they take that out? Why? Why did they take that out? That was in every NASCAR game. It's in the fucking PS1 version of the Thunder games. They took it out after Thunder, though, for some reason. Like, there was literally no need to do that. It was just a beneficial thing that you could utilize at any moment. But no, there's literally no way to know where anyone is on track unless you just count cars. Oh, baby, a 9-second transition. Good stop. We could have used this fucking pit stop last week. 15.2, yeah. No yellows yet. Newman's in front of me here. Clean fucking pit lane return here, that's good. Yeah, I think my R3 button stopped working. At least maybe in this game, but like, oh, we're slow. Oh, we're slow. I don't know what, like, there's really not anything that uses R3 in any game. L3 is often like the HUD, and like in other games it's the horn, you know. But okay, I'm now 4.5 seconds ahead of the field. I'm pretty sure Stewart just finished second, so we gained a whole like 5 points on him. Yep, yep indeed. Sadler's good, Kane's good. Johnson got 5th. Where did Gordon go? Are you insane? Why does Sadler still hate? Because I fucking told him to fuck off on the phone call, that's right. Okay. Are you serious? 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 Are you insane? Gordon. Okay. Alright. The Nothing I Do Matters evidence locker continues to fill with more samples. That does mean that one of the last guaranteed wins on the season is over. We've only got one more left. How many fucking phone calls? Hello? No, shut up. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's, we had enough money to finally get, Yates, that's what it was. Okay. Man, I kind of want to do that race again like Kansas. Johnson getting a fucking lap led and 5th. We've still got Atlanta. We've still got Texas. I have no idea how Homestead's gonna go. There's a charity race at Devil's Canyon. What? And like the thing is that you can't even wreck people. If I force Johnson into the barrels, he's just gonna restart in the same spot. It's pointless to wreck people. It's pointless to wreck people unless you can guarantee that you're gonna be safe. 59.52 puts us ahead of Jimmy Johnson, but behind Tony Stewart by 9 points. Tony Stewart leads us. Now, we're in really good shape otherwise, because Gordon is already almost 100 points behind us. That's basically a race. That's basically Gordon winning the race and leading the most laps and us finishing 9th. Bobby fucking Labonte, the fucking generational collapse of Bobby Labonte. Meanwhile, he's just dominating the Busch Championship. He's last in the chase in the Cup Series by a fucking margin. He's having the worst chase that anyone's ever had. Craven by 300, Rodney Clay, not the stupid ass Moose fucking thing. Where's my hired driver at? Old Jeffrey Gold is second to last in full-time points. That investment's paying off. I'm gonna do the charity race, because I want to see where this car is at a track like this. Because, like, we cannot do anything in showdowns, because this game sucks. However, what's a 6-star car look like at Devil's Canyon? Is this going to be a hard race? Boy, I wish we could take this car to Atlanta. Because, Jesus Christ. Anyway, that was a race. It was fun. I like driving this track. It's a good time. But yeah, there was no reason for me to do that. But, you know, it was nice. It was a fun time, I'd say. Actually, that was more like 15,000 prestige points. So that's a nice change. I do enjoy that. That does make things just hurt a little bit less. That we are getting double prestige after all of the shit this game has put me through so far. Alright, so we're going to Atlanta. I feel like it's horrible on the long run at, you know, Lowe's too, but we kind of just managed it a little bit better. It was bad at Kansas. But the thing is that when we went here last time, the car was just so loose. Gordon on the pole is not helpful. So if we could just dominate this race, Hey, if we could just dominate this race and lead every single lap, you know, we'll be in good shape. It's just that easy. Okay, we are finally going to pass Kurt Busch. No, we're not. We're actually going to flip upside down and be extremely fucking damaged is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen, actually. Yeah, Truex is going to slow me up, and we are not going to lead this lap. Thanks, Truex! Thanks a lot. Okay. Destroyed car on lap 1. It's cool how this keeps happening. Whatever, I'm not fucking restarting again on lap fucking 2. Why are you a rival? Why is everyone just driving around me? Because the car is destroyed, that's why. Oh, a caution the second that these fucking cunts pass me so that they're just gonna drive off? Really? Really? Isn't that special? I guess we're starting over again because I can't have any fucking goddamn thing apparently in this race. Step inside the eye of your mind. Don't you know you might find a better place to play? Attempt number 3 at the first couple of laps of this race. This time Stewart was on the pole and is no longer on the pole, and we're just gonna get fucking passed on both sides. I see Scott Riggs up here. Scott Riggs up here, actually. That's a good one. Unfortunately, the people that I really did not need to let past have been let past. So that's great. That is really great. Thanks, game. It doesn't turn. Look at this! Look at it not turn! We do, it's fucking rudimentary. It's nothing in qualifying. It just turns in qualifying. But then we get to the race and look at it just go up the track. Fuck off! Why? Why? Why is it night and fucking day between race and qualifying? No, just shoot up the track. Just shoot up the track. Car's destroyed. Everyone's going by. Logo rival. Everyone's going by. What changes? What changes? What is changing? What is changing? What is changing between the race and qualifying? What is changing? Nothing! It's the same car! No changes! It just doesn't turn in the race! Why? I'm so sick of qualifying for this fucking race! Go out of the screen and load the game again! I want a side-by-side comparison of my speed into turn 3 between all of the qualifying attempts and there. I want a side-by-side 4-box comparison. Oh, okay, they can go. These guys can all go. I guess I'm wrecking. And I guess I'm pitting. I guess we're on to attempt number 5. Is that my fucking hired driver winning the race? That's gotta be a good omen, right? This is the attempt! Guess who's just gonna drive by? No one's gonna drive. Oh, it's gonna be Gordon. Okay, that's actually fine. What is he doing up here? Well, I know what I'm doing. Car's destroyed again. Caution. Okay, that's helpful-ish. Should I pit here? It's gonna restart on lap 18. I feel like that's my best shot. It also lets me pit and repair the fucking car. This is my only shot. This is it. This is it right here. This is my only hope. Okay, I've got 22 laps to do. If we can make it to lap 29 without the fuel turning yellow, we can do this. Oh. Guess what? Guess what? Well, we're in the lead. Stewart second. Hey, that's nice. Can you block actually? Can you actually consider doing that for just this one time, Tony? Alright, well he's gone. Okay, this is not ideal, but maybe we can work with this. Because I've got dumbfuck Joe Nemechek behind me. That is not dumbfuck Fernandez. I need a different name from Joe Nemechek. Front row of the fucking retirement home, there we go. McMurray is just gonna drive around Stewart and get his lap back. And we're wrecking again. That's good. That's good. That's less laps. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. We're in business. No more lap cars. No more lap cars. Johnson is right here, which is extremely annoying. Car is already undrivable, by the way. Okay, I guess we're wrecking some more. More rivals. Upside down pirouettes. But no damage! No destroyed car! This sucks. This really sucks. Is anyone entertained by this right now? Is this what you people came to see? Is this what you sick fucks came to watch? Is this why this series has done so well? All the parts are actually getting views and shit. I'm still second, bitch. Get fucked, Gordon. Okay, idea. But massive brained idea. How about Stewart follows me? How about Stewart follows me? There we go. Okay, so he's driving off now, but he won't be for long. Okay, he won't be for long, I say as he disappears into the distance. Fuck off, Johnson. Fuck off Gordon, too, for that matter. Okay. Edwards is a logo rival for no reason. That's great. Oh my god. We are actually about to fucking start the final lap of the race. Everyone's just driving around me, obviously. Everyone is driving around me and is also a logo rival. Can you, like, follow me so that the field slows down a little bit? I think the AI is turned down. Oh, baby! Stewart blocked him! Oh my god, Stewart! My teammate! Oh, teammate! You beautiful bastard, Anthony Wayne! Anthony Wayne! My man is gonna block Jeff Gordon! We're not gonna get second, but we're gonna get third! Oh! Oh, that was beautiful! Anthony, after the fucking shit that he put me through in NASCAR 07, he is going to save the season! Look at all these rivals, he's gonna save the season. He's gonna get the most laps led too. Fuck. Oh, it's not over. It's not over. Trying to do it right this time around. It took 6 times to get it right. Oh, I'm gonna wipe my hands with that one. Are you serious? Out of everyone, Gordon, Edwards, apparently, Biffle, Sadler, all of the people that I actually ran into in this race? No. It's Joe fucking Nemechek at the end. Okay. Dale Earnhardt Inc. Dale Earnhardt Inc. Yep. Alright, so we just gained about 6 rivals in that race. However, we did not lose points to Johnson. 6,122 points is the amount of points that we have following Atlanta. With 3 races to go in 2010, we are 19 points behind Tony Stewart. That's a lot, but we've got Phoenix. It's all gonna come down to whether or not we're good at Homestead. The final month, November 2010. Here we go. Oh, turn. Turn! Oh, baby! I don't think it's gonna be a pole, but it's gonna be close. What do we got? 4th! Okay, fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Alright, who's up here? Gordon. Okay, Stewart's in front of us. Johnson and Kurt are in the back. You know, I've been saying this whole time that Phoenix is a guaranteed win, but like, I was looking at the footage and I was like 13th before pit stops. Like, that's pretty high up there. We're like slow as fuck on the pit lane and whatever. Okay. Alright, so no one else is really that relevant, like I was saying. Biffle can lead as many laps as he wants, honestly. He is a full race back from Stewart. Okay, alright. Let's just breathe. Breathe. Okay. Alright. Texas! This track has been nothing but misery this entire playthrough. Let's go. Alright, alright. Let's just, yeah, push Greg out into the lead. Maybe even get underneath him just to, you know, keep him honest. Okay. Oh, Anthony. I kept it off of him. I did not hit him in Atlanta because he basically saved my season. So I was polite to him in that race, but I will not be as polite in these final couple of events. Yeah. Okay, we are not going to fucking wreck on lap 1. We are not going to wreck on lap 1 of a Texas race, folks. Oh, baby, things have changed around here. God, we are so much fucking slower than them in turn 2. Because, like, look at this. Like, we're just basically flat-footing that shit at this point. Like, that's nothing. We're driving off like nothing. It's just, we can drive off like nothing off this corner. It's just they make up all the time in right here. And there's nothing I can do about it because it doesn't complete the corner. The problem is that we have to survive to that point without getting fucked over, without getting, okay, Gordon is just dying. What's going on back there? There is no caution from that, by the way. The entire field has just gotten held up, but you know who's not held up? Stewart, Johnson, I don't know about Kurt. I think that's Waltrip back there, so, yeah. But, hey, that being said, if I finish, I just need to finish ahead of Stewart. Everyone else I'm ahead of at this point. Oh, we're loose. Okay, we are loose all of a sudden. Okay, the last couple laps of a run the car drives even worse than usual. Okay, good to know, good to know. Alright, we are officially behind Biffle. That's fine. That's fine. That's actually the greatest news I've heard yet. It's not Stewart. Oh no. Okay. Alright, okay. Is Stewart pitting? No. Waltrip pits. Okay. This gigantic gap that we have between, like, 6th place and the rest of the field is, like, low-key going to save our season. Like, there's no two ways about it. Okay, one more lap on these tires, and then we can get back onto some good tires. That still won't be able to turn because it is NASCAR 06 after all. However, maybe the AI will turn down at the end of the race and we'll be in good shape there. Oh, it's loose. Okay, so as it turns out, we're pitting under caution. Alright, well that takes Johnson out of it. And what this means is that we'll have less laps on this next set. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna take the half second of damage repair. Cause we're in fucking good shape, baby. We are killing it now. Okay. Okay, there goes Kenseth. I see Stewart. Go, 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 go! Okay. Okay, no. Dover Monster, please be behind Dover Monster, please. Okay, so we got the patented fucking lap cars on the inside. Okay. Any rivals that I need to be aware of? Doesn't look like it, actually. Alright, so we need to get ahead of Stewart. Like yesterday. Okay, we're gonna have to let John Andretti go. Not what I'm happy about here. Okay, Kurt is right next to me, of course, so he is still relevant, and Stewart gets to the bottom, and he's going to take the lead. You are kidding me, dude. Stewart's going for the lead. That is the worst news that I've ever heard in my life. Where did all of the speed that I have go? And this is exactly what I mean when I say that we cannot have cheating McDouchebags leading every single lap. Because even though 6 is a fucking great run for a track that I had no idea how we were going to do at, even though it's fucking the only guy ahead of me in points is the one that's leading every lap in this race right now. We're going to run 10 miles an hour slower in turn 1 than we could and still not complete the corner. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Fuck it. I have to do it. There's no way. So we might get past Dover Monster, but like that's the only position that we're gonna be gaining from this other than Stewart. Because he's doing a great job of blocking all the lap cars. No one else though. So that gets us up to 4th. Damn it. Don't hit me. Yeah. Another rival. Another rival, because nothing matters. Green, white, checkered, folks. Okay, let's just survive the green, white, checkered without fucking dying. I didn't even touch the apron is the best part about that. I didn't even touch the white line. It just fucking wrecked. Because this game sucks. So that is indeed another logo rival. And we're about to lose even more because of this shit. Okay, we're gonna have the runoff this turn at least. So that gets us back past Stewart. That's really the only thing that matters. If he could lose a few more spots, that'd be excellent. Boy, we're not even gonna beat Stewart, are we? I need you to move up the track, Anthony. Okay, that's it right there. That's it right there. Okay. Oh, he's in the wall, but he's gonna fucking block everyone perfectly because of course he is. And we're gonna gain 5 points on Stewart. Oh, really? Really? We are going to gain 5 points. No, I don't think we're gonna gain 5. I'm pretty sure the difference between 5th and 6th is 4 points. So we actually gained 4 points. Did I lead the most laps at least? Of course not. No, we're gonna gain 5. We're gonna gain 5 fucking goddamn points. Okay, let's take stock. Alright, so Biffle is within 100 of Stewart. Kurt is still a problem. Gordon is officially a full race back. Almost. I mean, they're still mathematically. Mathematically, it's still a race between everyone in the top 7. And I mean, it is NASCAR 06, so anything is possible, but I'm pretty confident. So we are officially up to 641,372 prestige. We're still a maxed out hero, despite having a million rivals. We've got a million rivals now, but we're still getting hero points after every race, so that makes sense. Stewart's had a better season for sure. We've got the same amount of top 5s. Because I'm pretty sure 32 divided by 2 is 16, so yeah. Alright, we need to win this race though. Of course, Stewart's on the pole. Wouldn't have it any other way. I mean, you'd think we'd be good here. FedEx number 11 at Phoenix? FedEx number 11 at Phoenix, anyone? No, we're gonna have the worst turn 1 that you have ever seen in your life. And we are gonna have absolutely nothing for him on lap 1. Very good indeed. Okay, sounds good to me. Horrible number. Okay, can we actually fucking get through this turn? Okay. No, it's wiggling. I was like, alright, that sure did stay static for a long time. We just need to nail this turn, I guess. Okay, that is not nailing that turn. We are not doing a good job, folks. Yep. Alright. Alright. 10th it is then. Oh, come on, dude. Yeah, it just wiggles in the top 10 the entire time. Wiggle the entire way. But then it's just, oh, you actually qualified 15 spots lower than what the thing actually said. Yeah, thanks. Okay, that's not helpful. We kind of need Stewart to not win this race and lead every single lap, so I guess we'll just start fucking 13th. Alright, Stewart's already up the track. I mean, if Biffle can just get there and lead this lap, oh, there he goes, he's going for it. See, that's what I remember, is that Phoenix is a track where they cycle a lot. The leader will get to the outside and just let the guy underneath him go by. No one else matters, it's just Stewart. We are, of course, going to have a fucking lap 1 wreck, because it is NASCAR 06 after all. But hey, Stewart is not the leader! That works for me! Oh, Stewart's getting accosted up there too. He's still getting accosted. He does not have the car today. Why are we pitting on lap 5, Jeff Burton? Oh, that's great. Oh, that's wonderful news right there. All right. Oh, no. Please just magnetize in the corner. We're wrecking. Nothing matters. More rivals. More rivals. More rivals. Now is not the time for the slowest fueling animation. Oh my god, we're under 9 seconds. Okay, we're just having a best pit stop of the season. Gordon gets out first and not Stewart. Go! Go! Alright, we have our fastest pit stop of the season, but it doesn't matter because I have 8 million years of fucking, what is this? 8th, supposedly. Oh, a bunch of people took the wave around. Okay. That's acceptable, question mark? This is all Travis's fault. Can you stop doing that? No, please. I intended to run the absolute top of the track. Fuck off. Yep. He's still a maximum rival. Because God fucking knows he can't just fuck off. Oh my god, it doesn't drive. It doesn't drive. I'm not even gonna catch Stewart and pass him after I told him to fucking follow me. That's how fucked up this race is. Yeah, he's gonna lead this fucking goddamn race. He's got all these laps led. I'm gonna gain 5 points on him again. Except I'm not, because he got the laps led. I'm gonna gain literally no points. I'm gonna gain literally no points in this race. In this race that I was so confident I was gonna win for the entire fucking season. We're gonna gain no points. 0. We are going to gain 0 points. So, yeah, we're gonna gain 4 points. You are fucking insane. You are insane! 4 points. That's what we're gonna gain, is 4 points. I'm 10 points back! 10 points back! 64-37 versus 64-47. There's no hope, dude. Biffle's not out of it, by the way. So it's not even just mono a mono. So I still need to finish in the top 10. Even if Stewart wrecks, I still need to finish in the top 10. It sucks. It's already undrivable on lap 5 of a 16 lap run. It still doesn't do anything but fuck itself. Yeah. Nope, we can't do it. It's simply not possible. Simply not possible. Simply not possible. I guess we'll pretend that none of this even happened. Anyone but Stewart on the pole! Come on, game! Oh, it's magic! You know! It's not wiggling! It's not wiggling! Okay! Oh, baby, we are in business. Alright, Stewart is still back there. He is still relevant. Could you, stop? Could you consider not doing stupid fucking shit like that? Alright. Well, I guess Biffle's in the lead now because Stewart decided to ride my fucking quarter panel all the way through turn 1. And it was my fault, of course. It was my fault that he rode my quarter panel the entire way around the track. Is anyone planning on coming down the pit lane, by the way? Like, anyone else on this track feel the need to refuel the car? Sure doesn't look like it, does it? Even if they did pit, the pit crew cost me fucking 5 seconds on the pit lane. So it doesn't matter. I would have been fucking 30th anyway. I mean, what do I even say at this point? I guess we just try to not get dumped. So that the fucking AI doesn't fuck itself and pit for no reason. I guess that's just what we gotta do. But hey, you know what that tells me? If there is an early caution, I can just pit the fucking car and make it to the end. Cause this shit sucks. Cause they didn't put more than 5 minutes of fucking work into programming it. Someone took a look at this broken ass piece of fucking shit and said, yup, it's good, ship it. Ship it out, it's perfect. You did a great job, team. Time to get to work on 07. Yeah, you gotta let the car automatically slide its way through the corners. You have to let it break loose like this, otherwise it'll just fucking fight you the entire way around the track. You, like, legitimately have to let the car race via vibes. This is a 100% vibes-based setup, because then it just fucking, once it stops being loose, it just locks in and then it shoots up the track. Oh my fucking god, they're pitting anyway. Oh my god, they are pitting on lap 6 anyway. Are you insane? We didn't, there wasn't even a caution. They're still pitting on lap 6. That's not... Do you have any idea what it's like to put all this work into a playthrough, all this work into the storytelling aspect, all the work into, like, you know, the lore, Tailgale, him getting that contract offer with the Bush team after winning the IRP race in spectacular fashion and all that, and being a Dodge development driver, and being enemies with John fucking Hamilton, you know, and all that. Oh, the stupidity of Joe Nemechek. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to just tell a story like that when all you have to get off of this is just names on a screen and bots in a video game? Do you have any idea how difficult it is to craft a narrative around that? And then, when you finally get to the crescendo of the series, where we've got a fucking knockdown, drag-out, bare-knuckle fight to the end between me and Stewart, and we can't even have that. The game is just so fucking broken that we've got people pitting on lap 6 of 37, and nothing matters. All the work that you put into a series, all the work day in and day out, all the fucking editing, all the having to come up with intros and outros, and having to, you know, dump all of my day into editing because I can't edit a video until the next one goes up, because I have to put my mega appreciators in at the end. Thank you for being mega appreciators, by the way. Mega appreciators got access to these videos 2 weeks in advance. Thank you for your support, it really is appreciated. But this game's a fucking bitch and it sucks. It sucks! I hate it. I hate it, I hate it, I hate this game. We're now on lap 15, I've led every lap except for one so far. But Stewart has led 0, which is what matters the most. Kyle Busch is up here, he's been irrelevant all playthrough. It doesn't turn. You're gonna fucking wreck me to try and get around me. And you're going to succeed, because this game sucks. Oh my god, that's Joe Nemechek up here. Don't. The same thing has happened again. And everyone gets around me, because nothing I do matters. Nothing I do matters. Well, in that case, I guess I'll pit. At least they got the bad pit stop out of the way in the alt universe. Okay, 15.3 is a good stop. There goes the entire field. We are 36th. Okay, 37th, 8th. Oh, we're losing positions to, fake guys. That's great. That really is great. Yep, and we're getting passed back again, because it just decided to not turn in that time. So that's half a second I'm never getting back, because the car just decided, you know what, I'm not going to turn. It's doing it again, by the way. Just running the fucking 3rd lane, and would you look at that? I'm passed again. Why doesn't it turn why does it never turn on fresh tires? Why is the car always so fucking bad on fresh tires? Can I please pass this fake motherfucker? No, I can't. We've gotta fucking die and lose even more time, cause this game is shit. Please. Please continue driving like fucking dog shit. No, we're not losing time or anything now that we're fucking lapped. No, please, keep being like this. Oh yeah, now you turn, and then it fucking flings back, and it goes straight, and we're behind the 142 again. You are so stupid. I hate this so much. This is so fucking goddamn unbelievably awful. Yeah, and that happened. Don't worry, it didn't result in the car turning. It just resulted in me gaining more rivals and losing more time. So Stewart's all the way up there. So we go from leading the entire race to 26th. Please. Oh, yeah, and we're wrecking. And it's over. Alright. I guess we're doing this one again. Again. We are an hour and 43 minutes into this recording, and we have completed one race, by the way. Just in case anyone's keeping track at home. Just in case anyone's keeping track at home, it is now 1 hour, 43 minutes, and 56 seconds into this session. We have completed one race. Please keep doing that. Oh, looks like everyone's gonna go by. Yeah, we're not even gonna lead a lap in this attempt. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much for that. Guess we're not even gonna lead a lap in this attempt. Not like it's gonna turn anyway. Please just run directly into me. Alright, that was a very good attempt. Boy, truly. You know, if it just wasn't a fucking jackass every single time around the track, we would be done with this by now. But God knows nothing can just be simple. We finally have seen yellow fuel. I think we've gone this entire fucking session without every attempt that we've done in this race. We have not seen that until now. Which tells me I can't go the whole distance on fuel. Even though I would like to make things a lot easier. I also want to pit this time because it's, you know, down the middle, but I also want to keep holding these guys up. I feel like holding these guys up is actually a more important thing to do than having faster tires. Especially considering the car barely fucking drives on fresh tires versus these ones anyway. That also gives me 5 bonus points for leading the most laps. Fucking big brain strat there. It's driving better now on the old tires. I'm telling you, man. It actually turns better now. It's not fastest laps, but they're still slick. About as fast as I'd be going on the after a pit stop anyway. And then that's gonna happen. And now we're wrecking. Yeah, definitely my fault, by the way. Definitely my fault, by the way. Can we just get a replay of that quick? Yeah, we don't see anything of the actual incident, the actual inciting incident where I did absolutely nothing wrong, and he just ran me over because he's a fucking asshole. And blame me for it. A caution. That's interesting. I don't think it's a good thing either because we saw that the fucking AI wasn't turning down anyway. Yeah. If the AI actually turns down and we got 2 laps of these guys going, you know, a second off pace, we got the win. And it's a green-white checkered, so it's probably not going to be that case. Doesn't really matter because we've got 2 fucking logo rivals in front of me. And they're gone anyway, so yeah. So it's just fending off these fuck faces. Stewart's pretty deep there. If I could get a couple of these spots in front of me, that would make a huge difference. Especially if Kurt did not win this race, but it doesn't turn, so who cares? Who cares what I want? And it still doesn't turn. It just goes straight into the corner. It sure looks like Stewart's about to make up a bunch of spots. He really did pass it over Monster at the last second. You have got to be shitting me. This game is the absolute worst. The absolute worst thing to ever exist in human history. We're gonna get 10 bonus points. That's gonna be the difference between me winning the championship and me not winning the championship. Gives me 170 points. And gives us a 26 plus the chase, plus... you know what I'm trying to say. Total points going into Homestead, 64-52. Everyone that's out of mathematical contention is about Edwards down. Reasonable contention. Greg Biffle is still in this. He's only 120 back. This race is fucking over. What a piece of shit this game is. Biffle's gonna finish second! He's gonna finish second! 6,494 points. Even doing it like that wasn't enough. I told you Biffle wasn't out of it.
I'm so sick of playing this goddamn game. I am so fucking sick of this fucking misery. I can't even fucking block a dude for fucking just, he wasn't even legitimate, dude. It wasn't even legitimate. I didn't fucking play the game the fucking legitimate way. It would be more legitimate to, like, swap to your fucking teammates and run the race as them the entire time like we did in the 133 car.
Alright. Here we fucking go. Easiest video game ever made, right here. This is it. This is the one. Oh, Stewart hitting on lap 5 on this instance. Okay. That is interesting. Both of my teammates pitting on lap fucking 5. Boy, that is very interesting. I kinda needed Kurt to do that. Cause that takes out my main competition. If a caution were to come out, that would be it right there. I'm not gonna force it into happening, of course. Yes, yes, yes. Just like, not like this at all, actually. Okay, we're fine. We're back in the lead. Okay, okay, folks. We are in so much fucking business right now. Don't do it. See, that's the problem. We can't just park it on the bottom because they just fucking drive around you. Can I get back there? No, I can't. It's over. So fucking goddamn over. Okay, so we're not winning. Especially if we're gonna do that. Jesus fucking Christ, there goes everyone. Yeah, it was wishful thinking at best. Fastest lap of the race on lap 15. Really wish I was still in the lead though, but can't have anything in this goddamn game. Okay. Alright, well that's actually a good thing. So this traps Stewart a lap down. The biggest problem here is Kurt Busch. I'm dead ass. I'm thinking 2 tires. We have to finish ahead of Kurt Busch. And the car is driving fine. I just ran the fastest lap of the race on fucking lap 15. We'll be fine. We just need to drive good enough to stay in front of Kurt Busch. Come on, guys. Just get me back out in the lead. We're doing what Denny should have done. That's what this is what Denny should have done. He should have taken 2. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Okay, we're gonna have the lead. Unless there's people that didn't pit. There is people that didn't pit, but I think we're in the lead. Okay, we're back in the lead. Alright. We just gotta survive. We just gotta put some lap cars between me and second place. And we gotta survive. That's not helpful. Get down! Fuck off! They could just not run into you. They could, like, check up, but no. Gotta just body slam me every single time. Okay, that gets rid of the traffic, which is actually a bad thing. That also proves that Boris said is second. Well, if anyone's gonna pass me, it's gonna be Boris. It's not gonna be Biffle. Boris said, honestly, dead ass, my dude, you can fucking have this one. Not Biffle, not Kurt. Really, everyone else is irrelevant at this point. Oh, we're loose. Oh, we're up the track. Oh, we're in the wall. Oh, we're fucking wrecking. Yeah. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, well, it really doesn't fucking matter what we do if that's what's gonna be what happens. Of course they give Biffle the fucking spot. Why wouldn't they? Oh my god, there's so many laps left. That's another fucking logo rival. Alright, Kurt, my brother, I am not gonna lie. I kinda need you to not be right behind me. So, like, you know. Have you considered maybe not being right behind me? Alright, why don't you try this one on for size, Kurt? No. That did nothing. Great, thanks. Casey, 6th place. That is pretty good. That is such a horrible position for Kurt Busch to finish in, by the way. Like, that is so bad. Okay, we're gonna get most laps led. Why did Kurt Busch get laps led? Fuck off, you are so full of shit. Okay, 170 points. That's huge. And so, with one race remaining in 2010, we have a 59, no, we've got a 61 point advantage over Anthony Wayne Stewart. So if we finished top 10, we need to finish 10th place, and we would lock up the championship no matter what. We just need a top 10. Ken Schrader got a top 10, or hold on a second, let's go to Homestead here. This fucking bitch 2005 Ford 400, fuck this race by the way. Yeah, Jeremy Mayfield got a top 10. Dave Blaney got 6th in like the worst season for an RCR car of all time. I don't trust anybody, at least not around here, cause it's no fun being an illegal alien. Biffle on the pole, Stewart 2nd, Kurt 6th. Interesting. Damn, it's stuck. How about that? How about that for fucking pace in the corner? Hello, hello, if we could fucking nail this turn. We're not nailing this turn, but hey, it's turning. It's gonna complete it. This is not a great lap, but I mean, it looked good at the start. 15th. 15th. I think that's my best qualifying effort so far. But as we all know, there is one last thing. One last idea that I had to bring it all the way back to the first episode. The goal is to help me succeed. And you need to sacrifice everything in order to allow me to perform better. The goal is clear. My teammates are more important than ever. They've always been important. They've always been the difference. But today, they're the biggest difference of all. And I know exactly who I can turn to for a teammate to help me out. He is in fact right next to me. What is this start, Kale? Kale, can you like accelerate? Please and thank you. Oh yeah, oh he wraps the bottom like no one's business. Fatback has this thing locked and loaded. I think that Fatback left the 18 mid-season in 2005, so I don't know when he got a different crew chief. Oh, it wiggles up the track on this car too, don't you worry about that. So all of the cars in this game suck, basically. Alright, so Kale Gale, well with Biffle leading every fucking lap right now, Kale Gale is not in position to win this championship. If I'm not gonna lie, dude. I am not gonna lie, Kale Gale is not in position to win this championship as we speak. Come on, Kale. Come on, Kale. Yeah, there you go. Get in there. Fuck Shane Meal. Get in there, Kale. Don't run the top. Even though the top is actually good at Homestead. It's not in this game. This is not like IRP. The top is not good. If we finish 11th, we'll get 130. And then Stewart would win the championship by 1 point. That would be a very Tony Stewart thing to do. Can we please? Could you imagine actually having to drive as Kale in this race? I can. We had to do it a few times already. And we gotta go for another 7 laps on these tires, by the way, and I can't do anything because the car is horrible. The setup is dog shit. The game is dog shit, for that matter. Okay, it is lap 13 of 32. So now the problem becomes, the biggest issue that we've got right now is that, I don't know, that's contact right there in front of me. I don't know when Kale's gonna pit, and I don't know if he's gonna take a million years to pit, like fucking has happened. Well, I guess he's pitting now. Alright, I guess we're pitting under caution. Sounds good. This sucks, by the way. This is so unfun. Does anyone see Kale anywhere? He probably just lost everything because this game sucks. Yep. Fucking 22nd. Eat shit, game! Alright, so who's in what position right now? Well, let's take a look. Kenseth doesn't matter, Kurt matters. Kurt matters a lot, actually. Okay, let's have him in the wall, actually. Very good. Alright, that's helpful. Can you just go by, Pehl? Thank you. Alright. So now we're in business. Okay, so Kurt Busch is right there. Now, Biffle was further back. Significantly further back. He was like an extra 30 points further back. I think Kale's in good position right now. And I think what I just did is fair, because the pit crew fucked over Cale Gale, who was running 12th, and cost him 10 spots. Because that's what always happens, no matter what fucking series we're in, no matter how many stars the fucking pit crew is. The player car always loses 10 fucking spots on the pit lane. Yeah, we're dying because nothing matters. This is just how the car drives at this track. You know, it is not my fault that EA decided to put zero effort into programming Homestead in the Cup Series. Homestead in Trucks was great. Homestead in Busch was decent, but the car's undrivable. Homestead in Cup is impossible, and the car's undrivable. So basically, it's just a 1-2 punch of fucking bullshit. Pehl is trying to lose spots right now. I'm dying because you literally cannot drive the car. This sucks so much. Horrible. Fuck whoever designed this. So Biffle's on the outside losing spots up there. A little help from my teammates is going to get us into 16th place. I gotta finish as Pehl. I have to. We can't finish the last race of the fucking playthrough not as the player car. We're even racing Casey right now. How about that? How about that? Final lap. The final lap of 2010. And hopefully the final lap of NASCAR 06 Total Team Control. And it's going to be the method to win the championship in Wheeling is going to be what gets me the championship in the Cup Series. Because through turn 4, for the final time, we are not going to beat Casey because the car is wiggling up the track. Actually, we are going to beat Casey despite wiggling up the track. We are going to finish in 14th place. And I think we just won the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series Championship with just a little help from my friends. Kurt Busch got up to 9th, but he needs to make up over 50 points. I don't think he's going to do that. Okay, alright, let's just take a look at let's just assess the situation at hand. So Biffle, of course, led laps. He's going to get 151 points. Pehl is going to get 121. It's over. It's over. It's over! Phoenix was the true final race. The true final race of having to put in effort. Okay, so in the game, we're going to win the championship because the game's a piece of shit and was scoring me twice. So we win the championship in the game by like 1,600 points. But do we win the actual championship with 121 points going in to the true points counter? That brings us to a season-long total. Shut the fuck up, Elliott Sadler. Can you load the shit? We got 6,573 points on the true points counter. Stewart got 6,533 points in 2005 during the chase. So I actually beat Stewart's IRL total. So that gives me even more vindication for this championship. Rodney Clay wins the title in Wheeling, so not the stupid fucking Moose car. Craven gets the trucks by like 3 races early. Labonte gets Busch. 6,528 is indeed less than 6,573. Ladies and gentlemen, it's over. Your 2010 Nextel Cup champion is Cale motherfucking Gale. He's done it. He's done it despite the bullshit, through all the misery in the Wheeling series, up through trucks, 2 seasons in the Busch series. We are going to win the championship as a contract driver in the 7-star number 11 FedEx car for Joe Gibbs Racing. It's absolutely goddamn gorgeous. And Boris Said's gonna retire after being in position to win at the whatever track Phoenix, and John Andretti will retire as well. Rest in peace. We got an angry driver that doesn't matter as well. We can also afford Roush Racing. I believe the only team that I can't afford is going to be Gibbs because they're going to be overpriced due to giving all them prestige, yeah. So that's the only team that I can't afford. We could get into the 36 and then get fired from that, and Boris Said would come back into the series. That'd be good. I'd like that. And also, Bobby Labonte's car is the new contract, but it's actually 2 stars worse than Jason Leffler's car, so it's like actually stupid. Who wants to sponsor Champion Cale Gale? Oh, Mr. Clean and Old Spice. My old fucking nemesis. I maxed out the 22 truck. Wait a minute, what? I do not recall that. Because now what I'm thinking is the only thing left for us to do would be to win the championship in all 4 series in the same season with the lowest possible stars. That's the only thing that I've got left as an idea for this. Ricky Craven, 9 stars. I prefer doing it as a contract driver because then I can just lock in. I can't make any adjustments. I'm stuck with the car that I give myself. That's why I want to lock in as a contract driver. Because then I can't just sell a team and go to a better team like I did on that one, on the first truck championship or whatever. And then we become teammates with Michel Jourdain. What a time to be alive. But with this, I'd be able to afford Joe Gibbs Racing. And we'd be able to look in here and see, yeah, Bobby Labonte's car is the worst. We can increase that to 8. I'll max out Jason Leffler just for the memes. And I'm also maxing out the pit crew. I did not max out the pit crew on the Busch car, though. That might have been a mistake. What kind of sponsors would I be getting if I stuck with this car, by the way? Food Lion. $1,000 signing bonus. Thank you. Thank you for that. Alright, whatever. So we're a Ford in the truck series, but Chevy and Busch and Cup. I'm on KHI in the Busch series. I probably should have gone to the 19 in all honesty. Probably a 6-star in Wheeling. What kind of contracts do we have that I could lock into? Mixwell, Knee-High Septic's a good one. John fucking Hamilton is on Hula Monkey Motorsports? When? When was this a thing? Is he in the 123? What? Has he always been in the 123? Bruh, he's the 123 in Wheeling. Why is he not in the Mr. Clean car in Wheeling? Why is he in Wheeling? See, I'd be taking over his car in this series too. I'm just taking his job and everything. Fuck John Hamilton, I'm taking this. Okay, so that's a 6-star Wheeling. That's a 6-star Wheeling. A 9-star truck, a 7-star Busch, and an 8-star Cup. This is what I'm believing to be the lowest number of stars that you can get in NASCAR 06 to win the championship in all 4 series in the same season. We're going to go for it. We're going to go for it. The big grand finale to end all grand finales. We're also in the Daytona Bud Shootout. We haven't done that yet, but no. We are a contract driver in all 4 series, and we're going to shoot to get a championship in all 4 NASCAR series. We're doing it, folks. This is it. This is the one right here, and that is what you have to look forward to next time on Kamikaze Games. Well, there you have it. With a little help from Cale Gale's friends, he was indeed able to win the 2010 Nextel Cup Series Championship. Good stuff, Cale. But this is not where the story ends. NASCAR 06 will continue in 2 weeks. Cale Gale will return in Avengers Endgame. So if you want to see what happens next, you can do that right now. because mega appreciators will get to see the newest episode of NASCAR 06 right now. As you are watching this, it is uploaded. 2 weeks after this upload is when the video will post, but if you are a mega appreciator, then you will indeed have immediate access. You could be like many of these people who are already KG mega appreciators. Don't you want to press the button? Buttons are fun. You know what else is fun? When the Cubs are actually doing good. I can't tell if the team is good or not. We go from last in the NL Central to first in the NL Central on a 10-game winning streak. But by the time this is fucking... by the time this goes up for everyone else, do we think that they're gonna be first? Do we think they're gonna be last? I don't know. It's gonna be fun to find out. Anyway, that has nothing to do with NASCAR 06. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been Kamikaze Games, and we'll see you in the next part, whenever that may be. For you, it could be right now if you press that button. I'm sorry. Yeah, dude. Bye. Video's over. Stop watching. Stop watching. Click off. Go doom scroll. Okay? To tell them KG sent you, okay? Alright, video's over. For real now. What are you still doing here?